Okay, this is my audience. Hello. Okay. Okay. Today I'm going to talk about my adopted grandma that we lost a year and a half ago. Nancy Chadwell was a fine example of a life well lived. Her parents, Bernice and Arthur Chadwell, raised Nancy and her sister, Marcia, in a very loving Christian home in Porterville, California. After graduating from Porterville High School, she went to nursing school and graduated the top of her class. She also made many lifelong friends during that time, friends that got together every year for almost 70 years to talk about life. In many ways, she blazed a trail, working on the opening days for both Porterville Developmental Center, Sierra View Hospital, and Valley Children's Hospital. While working at Valley Children's Hospital, she felt this overwhelming need to serve her country, and at the age of 35, enlisted in the Army. I have always called her a badass for that, because who joins the Army at 35 years old? Nancy did. When she finished boot camp, she begged to be sent to Vietnam to go help our soldiers, and they sent her. She was a nurse in Vietnam during the Tet Offensive. She would come back to her bunk to find shrapnel in it, and she agonized over all the brave, injured young men she treated. That experience changed her profoundly. She traveled the world during her 20-year career in the Army, returning with the rank of lieutenant colonel. After retirement, she returned to the Central Valley to buy a 6-acre property, which included a house and a barn. And for over 30 years, she filled that property. She named it Girly Farm, with animals, friends, family, love, and her famous delectable chocolate pound cake. She loved people, she loved life, and she loved God. When I first moved to Springville 18 years ago, I had no family here, and Nancy was my neighbor, who instantly became someone who was always there for me. My favorite thing on the planet was having morning coffee with her and talking about life. I could talk to her about anything. She was truly the most beautiful soul who would do anything she could for anyone. She radiated love, happiness, and positivity. Nancy loved that I called her a badass. And as I sat with her in her last few days, watching Jeopardy every night, holding her hand, she told me that she loved me and that this badass was ready to go home and be with her family. She showed me what a strong, independent woman can accomplish by being loving, caring, and by believing in yourself. I miss her every day, and she will always remain a very special person in my life. One of Nancy's favorite anecdotes was of the old coal miner who, upon sitting down to his meager meal of oatmeal, said joyously, "All this and Jesus too. And this and Jesus too indeed. She will be missed." Thank you.